Drive show. What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? 12 days in, y'all. 12 days. You dig? Oh, man. It's your man, CJ. AKA the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another live stream. Heading off work on my way to the barbershop. Say this title, wow, it's the truth though. Shout out to you. It's the truth though. We're gonna talk about it. The notification, what's that title? It's the truth though. It's definitely the truth. It's a story. It's a story, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Y'all, I just got off a 12-day work week, a work stretch in a row. 12 days in a row. You dig? It's been crazy. We're going to get into the main story in a minute, but yeah, it's been a wild 12 days, I'll tell you that much. It's a heck of a stretch. And I wasn't supposed to do 12, I was supposed to do 10, but we were supposed to go out of town, but my chick got sick, and yeah, we didn't go, so I picked up some days. Simple as that. But good morning to everybody that's watching. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in and on the way out. But yeah, y'all, hopefully y'all been having a good week. Hopefully y'all have a good weekend. So let's get into it. That's possible. 12 in a row is insane to get that back. Yes. It's definitely possible. 12 10-hour shifts in a row, and a couple of them was 16. So, but I gotta get to that money. Can't stop working. But all right, it's 10 of y'all in here. Let's get it. Blessings. What up, organic? What's cracking? Blessings to you too. So, California jail nurse charged with getting them cheeks clapped by an inmate, ladies and gentlemen. California jail nurse is charged with getting them cheeks clapped. Felony charges, by the way, for getting them cheeks clapped by an inmate. Now y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all saw the title. Apparently this happens more often than not. Apparently this happens a lot. Well, not just nurses though. Not just nurses, but it happens with, some of the officers, some of the security staff that's working within these jails. I hear it happens a lot. And this nurse was no different. From the picture, you can see how she looks from the title. Her name is Annika Pagecop. What's good, brother? What's good? We just talking about this nurse who got clapped by an inmate, getting them cheeks clapped by the inmates. So this nurse out of California, was doing a contract out there in I think it was in the Bay Area, if I'm not mistaken. She was doing a contract in the Bay Area. As you know, she was feeling it. She worked there for a little bit. Miss Annika, if I'm not mistaken. It said Miss Annika Pagecop. Y'all can look that up. I think she was arrested by the Tehama County Sheriff's Department. Yes, sir. So she goes and she works on the unit. She takes a contract there. She sees a couple brothers, a brother that she liked, and she decided to risk it all, ladies and gentlemen. She put it all on the line. And somebody got suspicious. And told. They told on her, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they did. They told on her and they said that you, ma'am, have been charged for getting your cheeks clapped by the inmates. Let me see what other details I got. She's 31 years old. Was it a brother? They didn't reveal who he was. They didn't reveal who his name. But let me ask the chat, do y'all think it was a brother? Do y'all think it was a brother? I personally think it was most likely a brother. I think a black dude probably saw, one of them black dudes in jail probably saw her and they was like, bring that over here. You dig? I think it was one of them brothers that's probably been locked up for about 20-something years. And he said, oh my goodness, my milk of magnesia. And they probably did what they had to do. I'm just trying to figure out who told. It was probably him. Ladies, let me tell you something. Y'all do not work this hard. Y'all don't work this hard to lose your license and be arrested on felony charges. And I want y'all to know, not Malcolm, shout out to Ashley, you already know. They was probably in there, you know how some of the brothers do. They was probably in there. She probably came through here talking about some lights out. One of them brothers probably said, oh, look at that dump. Nigga, it's time to go to work. But ladies, don't lose your license over something like this. I've seen another nurse who got in trouble for smuggling. I gotta watch what I say because I be getting censored. They be smuggling that contraband in, the illegal contraband in the store. It's just a wild thing, man. Ladies, y'all don't need to be losing y'all licenses like that, bro. Y'all don't need to be doing that. It's already hard out here for most people to get a job. And now because you want to get those cheeks clapped by an inmate, you done lost it. Now guess how much her bail is set for? Can anybody take a gander at what that bail is looking like for her to get out? Well, $100K, ladies and gentlemen. $100K to bail out from getting them cheeks clapped. That is, now to me, that's a little extensive. That's a little expensive to me. $100K, ladies and gentlemen. She has to pay back $100,000. Well, she has to. Her bail is set at $100K. She might be able to bail out with 10%. But, hopefully she has. But it's going down. It's going down up in that jailhouse. I wonder who told. It was probably an old hater that told too. It's probably an old hater that told. Oh man, Roscoe in there. He tearing some booty up. Why I can't have none? Why I can't have none? You know, that type of talk. You dig? Okay, it's funny. Hey, King. Let me see. The lie's about. Yeah, it's about a nurse putting her bag on the line and almost losing, almost losing her livelihood. Don't know if they're gonna permanently take away, but she's currently sitting in jail right now. Miss Anika Page Cobb, something like that. But that's her. That's her. Shoot. What y'all think about that? Ladies, if you ever decide to work corrections, just please promise me you're not going to let one of the inmates bust you down and then get snitched on you. Oh, my Lord. It's a new day out here, for real, for real. It's definitely a new day because she definitely finna lose that license. She's definitely about to lose that license. And it's so wild because we go through too much. Y'all smashing the inmates, and I bet you she not smashing just one. That's the killer part. I bet you she not smashing just one. If your girl's a nurse that work at a prison, no. Then it's too boring for me. I could never do prison. I just, it's not appealing to me. Probably too boring. But, so, let's recap a little bit. So, from my little mini notes, the official charge is, it's a felony charge of public employee engaging in actual activity with a detainee. That's worth $100,000. So for all you ladies out there that want to deal with the bad boy that's in jail, the thug, the prison, I know some of y'all ain't gonna care. Some of y'all not gonna care, and that's cool. But to the ones that care, the one that's trying to get themselves together, don't do it. I don't want to go to jail every day to work. I worked on the jail before it was restricted. Yeah. I'd imagine so. I had one nurse friend of mine that worked in the jail, and she said it get real crazy up in there. LOL 100K and nursing license. Right. Is it worth it? Was the D worth it? Some of y'all might say so. Some of y'all might say so, man. It's a big place. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy out here nowadays, though. And hopefully everything goes back well for that young lady, because although what she did was wrong, I don't know if she should lose her license. I don't know if she should lose her license. I don't know if she should. But did y'all hear about those Florida nurses that's trying to sue the state of New York? You know, all them Florida nurses that got those licenses from the state of Florida that closed, those schools that closed in the state of Florida, those fake schools where they got those fake diplomas, and how some of them are claiming they did not know. Oh my God, they trying to sue because the state of New York ordered 900 nurses to surrender their license. They was like, nah, we straight. Well, some of them was like, nah, we straight. And the ones that had to, some of them are suing now. You said maybe she can go in front of the board of nursing to keep her license. They let the drunk drivers do it. You said, well, why are they suing us? Because they feel like they should be able to practice with their license even though it's not real. Even though, well, the license, well, they sat for the NCLEX, the license is real. It's just the credentials wasn't real. Hey, that's the NCLEX and you did on the job, sure. Doesn't matter. It does. It does. Because some people feel like, well, they didn't go through what we went through to become a nurse. So why should they reap the benefits? Which I can understand to a certain degree. I can understand the logic to a certain degree. But, because, like, we had to work, we had to go to school, we had to go through trials and tribulations, all that stuff. I get it. That's a slap in the face. Yeah, it can be a slap in the face. But now, from what I hear, some of these students that are fighting for their license, they claim that they went through the whole program. There was no issues, nothing like that. You couldn't even see. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I really thought about going to Florida to get my nursing degree. I really thought about it. right in Michigan, boy. Boy, it's a crazy world out here now. Crazy world. But I'm on my way to the barber shop, y'all. So I got a few minutes left before I get there. Do any of y'all want to chop it up about anything? I'm gonna leave the last few minutes to y'all. We can chop it up about whatever you want. We can chop it up about whatever you want. Let's do it. What y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? If y'all want to talk about anything. Okay. I guess nobody want to talk about nothing today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this live real quick, and yeah, we're going to holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.